Yeah, the New York Times has another piece up just late last night that will comb through about just how much money Donald Trump made on his name, licensing, not as a builder or a businessman, but on his name. We'll talk about that in a moment. But as for tonight, I mean, this strange campaign of 2020 has been fought from a distance, lobbing grenades at each other, going on Twitter to attack each other. And now, for the first time, we get some hand-to-hand combat where Donald Trump will be confronted by Joe Biden. It doesn't happen very often, doesn't do many interviews, doesn't go to a lot of places where he's not celebrated at a rally. So Jonathan Swan got to him. Christopher Wallace, who's moderating tonight, got to him. We'll see if Joe Biden does the same when confronted with all the things you just laid out. Coronavirus deaths at 205,000, a million around the world. We make up more than 1/5 of those. The SCOTUS nominee hanging in the balance, as you said, Mika. And also this tax question, Joe, which shows that not only did Donald Trump pay less in federal taxes than just about anybody you can think of in this country, but also he's not the man he presented himself to be in 2016. And that goes to his supporters even. We'll see if people in the middle who, look, he's losing right now. He's walking in tonight as trailing in this race without question. We'll show some polls that reveal that. But he's also been exposed now through these two New York Times pieces as simply not being the man he pitched himself to be for 40 years or so.
Well, I mean, let's just start right there, Willie, because as you look at the debate tonight, you have to understand what you're looking at, where we are in this campaign, and where we are is at an inflection point. Donald Trump is losing. His support over the past few days has been dropping in some places precipitously, enough so to concern his advisors. So we showed you yesterday polls from two of the most important states, Wisconsin and Michigan. And in Wisconsin, down 10 points. He's losing support there. In Michigan, down 8 points. These are must-win states for Donald Trump unless he can pull off an inside straight, which depends largely on the state of Pennsylvania. Nobody in the Trump White House thinks Donald Trump can win without winning the state of Pennsylvania.
Wow.
New polls out last night shows a 9-point lead. Joe Biden opening up a lead in a state that he should win, in a state that we all thought was too close all along. Well, you look at what's happened with the Supreme Court appointment, something, again, that we predicted last week was going to shatter support in areas that he needed to gain support among women, among college-educated people that used to be Republicans that are breaking Joe Biden's way, among independents. And then this morning, a Washington Post, ABC News poll just coming out from Pennsylvania, also showing Joe Biden at 54% to Donald Trump's 45%, a 9-point lead. But again, for all those people crowing about this being 2016, look at that top number. Look at the top number in that Pennsylvania poll. Joe Biden's not at 44% with Donald Trump at 43%. He's at 54%. He's gone over the 50% threshold. Could he lose still? Yes, he could lose still. A lot of things could happen. But Claire McCaskill, things are breaking badly against Donald Trump, as I say way too much, and makes Mika roll her eyes when I say it. In politics, sometimes when you win, you lose, and sometimes when you lose, you win. I predicted last week within minutes that this was going to cause minutes of Ruth Bader Ginsburg's death while people were calling up fretting. I said, this is really bad news for Republicans who are gleeful right now, because this is going to gut them of support in the very areas where they needed support the most.